So it's F for fuel. So straight away, the F confirms actually there's different sorts of fuels. There's petrol and diesel. There's liquid petroleum gas, LPG, and also hybrid and also electric. So whatever it is, whatever car you're driving, you need to know what the fuel is. You also need to know how you increase the fuel on board, whether it's going to a petrol station, filling station, or whether you're charging it up at the wall point at home, or at some charging point out on a car park or somewhere. So F for fuel. You need to check how to track that in the car itself on the instrument panel to see how much range you've got left. Now, whether it's a petrol car or a diesel or a whatever or electric car, there is a range. It may not be visible on all cars, certainly won't be visible on all petrol type cars, but certainly will be on all electric cars. You need to track that so that you don't run out of fuel. If you run out of fuel, and it's one of the most common reasons for breakdown services being called out, and that doesn't just mean electric cars, it's predominantly petrol and diesel drivers who run out of fuel. So this is putting you in a dangerous position. Pulling out into onto a busy road or a busy roundabout and then finding out the engine cuts out because you've got no fuel is a seriously dangerous situation. So that's something to really keep tabs on. So F for fuel. L is for lights. All of your lights, inside lights, dashboard lights, all of your outside lights, check everything's working. It's important not only to see with your lights in when it's very dark, but it's also important to be seen as well and to let your intentions be known. So F, fuel, L for lights. O is for oil. Oil and anything else under the bonnet. That would include checking the battery terminals are sound, checking your windscreen washer fluids are okay, checking the oil level, checking the brake fluid, and on some cars the clutch fluid as well, and also the water coolant, the water basically that goes around the engine, keeping it cool. So that's O for oil and under bonnets. W, FLOW. W is for things to do with visibility. Windows, washers, wipers, washer solution under the bonnet that we've sort of already mentioned at all. So it's anything to do with visibility. We've covered lights before anyway.